good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the time of the day that it is, wherever you are, welcome. Welcome to the Talk of the Town Poetry Slam. My name is the Prophet, the Word Prophet, Julian the Word Prophet. I'm your host, the creator, and I wrote everything that you hear me recite on this channel. Come on, y'all, let's kick this thing off and get to spitting some poetry. The title of this first one is We Are an Argumentative People. We are an argumentative people. We as a people argue each and every day, always trying to get our own way. We fuss about this and we fuss about that. We fuss about Christ, as a matter of fact. People always have something up their sleeve to try and bring other people down to their knees. I don't care about you and you don't care about me. A recipe for genocide, yes Lord, genocide indeed. We were put here by the Most High to subdue the earth. After He created us from the dust of the earth, He blew the breath of life into our nostrils and we became a living soul to follow the Most High, and we better act like we know. He gave us our marching orders and taught us how to live. And if we do things His way, we would not wind up dead. So we can do this by the word of the Most High, who has given us the ability to fly. With the word of Christ in our heart, mind, and soul, that by itself should make us act like we know. Unity is what it's all about. Without it, we have no clout. Together we stand powerful and strong. Divided, we won't last too long. Together we are strong and working as one. Divided, we are taken one by one. It's hard to stop a group of people, you see, but it's easy to stop you or me. We must stop the fighting and arguments indeed. For that's a must that we work together, I mean you and me. We can't just think about ourselves, for thinking like that will bring us no help. That dividing and conquering at its best. That is dividing and conquering at its best. These are the tricks they use in the West. Just take a look around, you'll be able to see all the tricks they use to try and fool you and me. They keep us at each other's throat. Then they say you better not rock the boat. Tricks and illusions they use every day to keep us off balance and going the wrong way. Following a higher, the Almighty, who ways are not hard, who overcome obstacles and anything hard. Just because He loves us. And that's just for us, because He loves us. Now the title of this next one is Let It Go. Let it go. Sometimes, things happen and we have to let it go. You just have to let it go. Or we'll block our own blessings. And that's what this is about. Don't block your blessings, but the title of it is Let It Go. And it goes like this. Sometimes we have to let things go in order for us to continue to grow. We have to forgive and try our best to forget, to receive the blessings that we are supposed to get. Yeshua says Yeshua sees everything that goes down, for He has always been around. So if you want your blessings on time, forgive someone. It will give you peace of mind. When people make you feel down and blue, forgive them, and Yeshua will come through for you. If people let you down, talk mean to you, and cause you all kinds of gloom, forgive them, and Yeshua will let your blessings bloom. So remember, let it go. Let it go. Let it go for sure. And Yeshua the Christ will leave so many blessings right at your front door. Let it go, y'all. Let it go. Don't hold on to it. Let it go. Now this title of this next one is From My Heart to Your Heart. From my heart to your heart. It's a love poem, you know. From me to my girl, from you to your girl or to your man, you know. This poem is about lovers. The title of it is From My Heart to Your Heart. Goes like this. I love to see your smiling face, for darling, you are so fine. I want to be close to you, hug and kiss you all the time. This is from my heart to your heart, letting you know how I feel. That the feelings I have for you, sugar, are genuine and real. To know you is to love you, this I know to be true. And what I want you to know, baby, is I'm deep in love with you. Your eyes are like wine, they are intoxicating at times. Your touch is like that too, darling. I want to make sweet love to you. So I keep you right here, darling, deep in my heart and soul, where my love for you, sugar, will never, ever grow old. Who loves you, baby? I do. I like that. Now the title of this next one is When Out of Control is in Control. When out of control is in control. I could have named this Trump too, couldn't I? But I didn't. It's titled When Out of Control is in Control. It goes like this. When out of control is in control, chaos walks the land. Nothing you do will work and neither will it stand. This state of mind is whack, you see. It lives for corruption, greed, and anarchy indeed. A mixture for destruction. When out of control is in control, this is just what you'll get. Look at our school system today. Do you think it can be fixed? The need for greed is paramount indeed. It comes from the source of evil, which wants to see nothing but humanity in upheaval. When out of control is in control, this is just what you'll get. Just look into our communities. Do you think they can be fixed? Unity is gone and love is too, for a wedge has been driven between me and you. When out of control is in control, this is the hell they put us through. They always want us to look the other way and not worry about what they are doing. But when we do what they tell us to do, everything winds up ruined. When out of control is in control, the whole world needs to be fixed. Because when you follow them, destruction is all that you get. When out of control is in control. Lord, 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 Lord. The title of this next one is Lost Touch. Lost Touch. And this is about us, the people of this world, and how we lost touch with the earth and everything else around the earth. A lot of us have even lost touch with God, with Yeshua and Ahia. Makes no sense, but we had lost touch. And it goes like this. We lost touch with the earth all around, from the clouds in the sky to the grass on the ground. This is coming true through all our ways we pollute the earth each and every day. The earth is talking, can't you understand? It's life in the earth like it is in man. People are funny, they run for greed, instead of harmony or fulfilling their needs. We're in this together, don't you all agree? We must stand for something. I mean you and me. Can't you feel the spirit deep within? He'll teach you how to live and take away your sin. We talk with our bodies and not only our mouths. We're one with the earth, that's without a doubt. Since we come from the earth, we're killing ourselves when we strip the earth and care only for wealth. Can't you hear the voices all around, from the birds in the air to the plants in the ground? The language they speak is harmony. God made it, Yeshua made it that way, as it should be. Stop killing yourself and the life within. We must stop killing ourselves and the life within. Let's get ourselves together and heal our souls within. There's a lot of trouble in our schools. If we don't work that out, then we all lose. Some children can't read or do math. We must work with them and straighten out their path. Their future is blurred and can't be seen. We must work together to fulfill their needs. Meet them at their needs. That's how it's done. We must all work together, everybody as one. The earth was given to both you and me to subdue, prosper, and fulfill our needs. Taking care of needs and looking past faults. If we're going to talk, we have to walk that walk. I know you understand what I'm talking about. Don't look at me strange or try to find a way out. We're in this together, can't you understand? Why can't we all get along? And what is wrong with us being friends? You see, we have lost touch. I'm telling you right now, when you lost touch, you're on your own. And you know why? Because together we stand, but divided, yes, we will fall. The title of this next one is Confusion and Chaos. Confusion and Chaos. That title speaks for itself. It goes like this. Confusion and chaos are all around us today. And don't you know some people want to keep it that way? When you do right, they'll say you're doing wrong. If you know like me, you have to stay strong. These are the days that we're talking about. You better get it in. You better get it in your mind and have no doubt. So to win this fight, your spirit must be right, for you cannot live in strife. Living in the light will take all your might, every day and night. Doing it this way will lead to bigger and brighter day. For it's Yeshua the Christ's way. To keep it this way, right from the start, you must have a strong heart. For confusion and chaos are right at your door, trying their best to knock your behind on the floor. But Yeshua's way leads to eternal life, not to confusion, chaos, and a life filled with strife. So, we must choose wisely. And the last one for today is the darkness has passed. The darkness has passed. So why can't we stand in the light? The darkness has passed. So why can't we stand in the light? We have to understand. We can do it right or we can do it wrong. But what that will do is make a place for us. And it will show us to whom we belong. Christ said it himself, you cannot serve two masters. You will hate the one and love the other, or be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve Yeshua and the world. No, you cannot. So the darkness has passed. So why can't we stand in the light? And it goes like this. The darkness has passed for sure. For the light shines in the darkness with blessings and so much more. Yeshua created this light, Yeshua himself. Straight from on high and without any help. It shines through the darkness with power and might, so we can stand tall and fight the good fight. The darkness is still around, but it can't get through. If you let it in, it will destroy you. It will fill you with jealousy, envy, and strife. chaos, anarchy, and the destruction of life. The darkness has passed, for Yeshua made that so. He did this for us. As we all should know, it's in the Bible, the book for all ages, told in the first book of the Bible pages. Genesis tells us about the beginning. Before we came about to do any sinning, the Spirit of our Master was moving over the face of the waters and said, "Let there be light," and brought forth order. The darkness was bound and put in check. He was a terrible fellow and made himself a mess. He didn't start out like that, not at all. But he puffed himself up and made himself fall. That was a terrible fall on that ominous day that got him in trouble and put away. So the darkness has passed. But the question is, are you going back to get that darkness? You better leave it alone. Or you're going to mess up everything that you love. Everything. Your wife, your husband, your children, your family, your way of life. For the darkness has passed. But people always go back to touch the unclean thing. Because so many people say that it makes them feel so good. Yeah, and it leads straight to hell too. I wonder if that'll make you feel good. But everybody don't want that. Everybody don't want that. But that's it for today, y'all. That's it for today. If no one has told you today that they love you, I love you. And God bless. And Yeshua bless you all. Yeshua and Ahia and the Holy Spirit bless you all mightily. That's all, folks.